Hey fans, I'm Derek, and I'll update you on everything happening in Kansas City. As the reigning Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs continue their bid for an unprecedented three-peat, consistently looking to improve their roster ahead of the NFL trade deadline on November 5th. With two notable acquisitions already, wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins and edge rusher Josh Uche, the Chiefs remain active in trade discussions, potentially eyeing a critical addition to their defensive backfield. The Chiefs are in the market for an experienced cornerback, especially after the recent season-ending injury to starting corner Jalen Watson. NFL insiders have noted the Chiefs' interest in the cornerback trade market, with multiple potential players in consideration. Let's check out the big contracts that Brett Veach should be looking for before the deadline. First of all, I wanted to take a moment to ask for your help. If you like our videos, please consider giving us a like. It's a fantastic way to support us and keep our content going. Thank you for your support. Jonathan Jones, New England Patriots. The New England Patriots, struggling with a 2-6 record, are currently in rebuilding mode, which means they could be motivated to part ways with veterans. Among their most tradable assets is Jonathan Jones, a talented and seasoned cornerback who could provide the Chiefs with both leadership and skill in the defensive backfield. Jones is in the final year of his contract, making him an ideal short-term rental for a contender like Kansas City. Jones, 31, offers a veteran presence with significant playoff experience, a valuable trait as the Chiefs aim for another deep postseason run. Although New England might prefer retaining him, his expiring contract and the Patriots' need for draft capital suggest a trade could be mutually beneficial. Additionally, Jones has demonstrated versatility in coverage schemes, excelling both in man-to-man and zone coverage. For the Chiefs, acquiring Jones would provide an immediate boost to a secondary that has shown vulnerabilities against top-tier wide receivers. A deal for Jones likely wouldn't require a high draft pick, with a day 3 draft pick potentially sufficient to secure his services. Given the Chiefs' focus on winning now, the trade would be relatively low risk, especially considering Jones' expiring contract. Marshawn Latimore, New Orleans Saints. The New Orleans Saints are another team that might be active as sellers at the deadline. Following a difficult start to the season, the Saints are facing potential salary cap challenges in 2025 and could be incentivized to trade some high-profile players. Marshawn Latimore, one of the NFL's most talented cornerbacks, has already been involved in trade rumors, making him a potential acquisition target for Kansas City. Latimore's skill set aligns perfectly with Kansas City's defensive schemes. Known for his ability to cover elite receivers in one-on-one matchups, Latimore could provide a dynamic option for the Chiefs. Over the past few seasons, he has consistently ranked among the league's best in man-to-man coverage, excelling at neutralizing deep threats and limiting yards after the catch. His athleticism and aggressive playstyle would complement the Chiefs' physical approach to defense, allowing them to be more flexible with blitz packages and coverages. Trading for Latimore would likely come with a higher price tag than Jones, potentially involving a day 2 draft pick or a package of picks. The Saints may also be interested in young, cost-effective players to assist with their rebuild. While a significant investment, adding a cornerback of Latimore's caliber could solidify Kansas City's secondary and make them even more formidable against top quarterbacks. Trade Avus White, Los Angeles Rams. The Los Angeles Rams are in the midst of a rebuilding phase, and while trade Avus White hasn't been in their long-term plans, he remains a potential asset. White, a former first-team All-Pro, has seen limited playing time this season, which could drive his trade value down. The Rams' decision to allow him to seek a trade signals their willingness to move on, and the Chiefs could benefit from acquiring the veteran for added depth. Although White may not be the All-Pro corner he once was, his skill set aligns with the Chiefs' defensive philosophy. Known for his ability to disrupt routes and press receivers at the line of scrimmage, White could slot seamlessly into the Chiefs' defense, where his experience and tactical acumen would be invaluable in critical matchups. His impact would be particularly felt in zone coverage schemes, where his instincts and ability to read opposing offenses would aid the Chiefs' secondary in creating turnovers. Given White's recent injury history and reduced production, his price tag would likely be more affordable than that of Jones or Latimore. A late-round draft pick or a conditional pick could entice the Rams to part with White, making this a low-risk, high-reward move for Kansas City. White's contract is also manageable, which could allow the Chiefs to make other roster moves if needed. Adding a high-caliber cornerback would significantly bolster the Chiefs' defense as they prepare to face elite offenses in the postseason. Given the Chiefs' Super Bowl ambitions, a strategic trade to replace Jalen Watson could be the final piece to fortify their secondary. Jonathan Jones offers a low-cost, experienced option with a smooth transition into their secondary. Marshawn Latimore provides elite coverage skills, albeit at a higher cost, which could be warranted for a deep playoff run. Trade Avus White brings leadership and toughness to the defensive backfield and is likely the most affordable option of the three. With a range of potential trade packages, Kansas City's front office can evaluate whether they prefer the immediate impact and playoff experience of Jones, the elite skill level of Latimore, or the savvy veteran presence of White. In any case, fortifying their cornerback position may be the optimal path to success. Are the Chiefs making the right moves to defend their title, or is there another position they should prioritize? Would Jonathan Jones, Marshawn Latimore, or Trade Avus White be the perfect fit to strengthen their secondary? Leave in the comments what you would do if you were Brett Veach. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Join our community and get exclusive daily content. We prioritize keeping you up to date with all the latest happenings in Kansas City. See you soon.